To him. Oh,
Well, that would make for a great story. We take a ride there.
Yeah.
How far is it? What is it, like 4 hours?
Oh, I don't even
4 hour
know.
ride. We would have to do an overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a ride there. Let's go. We'll go touring.
Where? I don't even know where that is. I've heard so many stories about it,
Amsterdam
but
is
I
like
don't even
north of Germany.
know.
I
North.
want to say it's like
Germany.
north. It's like in a crevice. It's in a little nook.
Is it in Germany or is it just above it?
It's right above it. It's its
Okay.
own country. It's a little country.
Oh, I thought it was like a
Amsterdam.
city or something. I
No.
didn't even realize it was a country.
No, it's a little country.
Wow,
Amsterdam.
I'm bad. I'm apparently
You gotta look at the map more.
Apparently, I gotta
You
brush
have
up
to
on my
look at it.
history. I
You
am
gotta
fucking
look at the
terrible. Holy shit! I really thought it was like a city. I didn't realize it was a goddamn country. My bad.
You gotta
I gotta do some
get
history.
a globe. Get a globe. Maybe we'll purchase one.
It's been a while. Yeah, little stakes in the back. Be like,
Yeah.
I can kick on. What are we talking about?
We got one right there. We got one right there.
Well, we gotta get on video though. See how stupid I am. Like going through. Where is this place? Oh fuck!
I will say though that the currency here is definitely
It's a fourth.
Yeah,
It's literally a fourth.
yeah.
Because I
We're not
took
breaking bank.
no. It's very 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 cheap to live here.
Romania's
For
gonna
us.
be cheaper. Romania's gonna be a lot.
So theirs, I think, is like a fourth of the fourth.
Yeah.
It was like an eighth or some shit. I
I
don't
think
even
it's like
remember.
4 of their dollars is like one of our.
It was so where we are. It was 30% of it. There it was like 47%. So it's like almost half. So $100
in Romania.
Yes, it's literally half.
Half
Or
of it.
it's like this close to half.
So it's almost
It was like
50 cents.
it was like 40. It was like 40. I think it was like 47% of like the. So like $1,000 for us would be worth like 2,000 to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like here, it's $2,000 is worth 500, and then so over there it would be what's it, like 20. Oh, I can't even do math right now on like the difference. So it'd be like what, closer to like 3 or 4 maybe.
For Romanian?
Yeah.
Well,
so like we took out
I
like
remember
so if we-
asking. It was
well,
about-
because it was so. See, this is where I'm confused because they said almost half. So for us, like, so I took out $2,000,
yeah.
and back home it was $500. It was just over 500.
You
So it's
took
like-
out $2,000 here, or
took-
you took out $2,000?
I took out $2,000 here.
Yeah.
I came here, went to the ATM, and I took out 2,000 of their money.
Yeah.
Back home, my dad called me and he said, "Hey, you just take out $500." So I took out $500, but here it was $2,000.
Yes, because actually, you're right. Because I took out $1,000 here,
yeah.
and it cost me about $248. Now, did you get fees though? Is the question.
So
Because
this
this one down here-
would you get charged for a fee?
0.
It was 0.
Yeah.
So
I didn't get charged
so-
any fees. For
So
it.
mine was $20.
So you spent about $520 to take out $2,000.
No, I spent $5. It was 20 theirs, 5
Oh,
ours.
20 of there. Oh, I thought they took an extra.
Yeah, because when I was looking at it, it said $20. I'm like, I'm not spending $20 fucking dollars to do that.
no, yeah.
And then I did the math. I'm like, oh,
It's $4.
that's their money.
Yeah,
I'm like,
$4.
it was like $4. I'm like, okay, I can get that $4 back. That's not-
Yeah.
that's whatever.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
change.
Well, I was talking to somebody else the other day, and I was talking to Mark, and he was telling me this was like a couple weeks ago, and he said he took $1,000 out of the ATM down here down the street,
yeah,
dollars.
same ATM.
Yeah, and he said that he got charged. It was like $40 fee transaction. So he told me it was a $40 fee transaction, but he probably had no idea it was probably
It was 40. It couldn't have been 40 for
It was-
1,000.
for $1,000.
It's less
at
than
this
what I
for the
took.
ATM.
No, he definitely.
That's
it wasn't,
what
it was not
he was
40.
saying. Something about
Maybe
that.
it was 40. Yeah, no, it's like probably like less than $5 because for
Well, he thought no, but it was telling him what it was in their currency, the fee.
right.
And
That's what I'm saying. Mine was
and he thought it was the American.
oh.
That's what it was. Yeah. He thought it was
Yes,
the
I was like,
American.
holy
So
shit.
he told everybody not to go to that one because they
Gotcha.
charge you an
It
arm
was-
and a leg. as a
yeah,
fee.
yeah. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, that one I did the same thing when I looked at it. I'm like, I'm not spending that much
It's-
money, and they're
yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
that's okay. We're not getting charged for that.
Yeah, because when I went to the ATM, I found a Santander in
Yeah.
town. When we went to Zaragoza.
It's okay.
So found an ATM there, and it was Santander, and it was outside actually. Every other bank they don't have. It was the only outside ATM that I noticed.
So I don't remember what town it's in, but they actually have a Santander bank that you can walk into. And I was tempted to go in there to make an account, and then I found out you can do it online.
You know what I've observed a lot with the people around here?
What's that?
They wear a lot of leather.
Yeah, I've
black
noticed that
leather.
too.
You notice
I was
that?
like that. I'm like, is that a thing?
I don't know. I've noticed it. That just hit me. It just hit me now because I'm thinking of the town I was in
Yep.
and the amount of people that wear leather around here.
Well, I saw one of their female soldiers because I was walking around town and she was wearing leather, and then I saw someone else wear leather. Our instructor for the class was wearing leather. I'm just like, is that like a
leather.
thing?
It is leather around here.
Yeah.
I've noticed it.
Like
And
I,
it
like
isn't
I don't
like-
I don't hate it because I like leather,
No,
but
yeah,
it's just weird.
No, but it's a lot. It's like skin tight leather,
Yes.
and certain people should not be wearing skin tight
Yeah.
anything.
Because the only
Special
thing that
leather.
really wear leather back home are bikers.
Or that are coats. Jackets,
or-
leather
or-
jackets.
or-
but
yeah, or
like,
leather- yeah.
These are like
Straight leather.
BDSM leather pants, and that's what hits.
Oh, you
me.
saw the pants too?
They're wearing pants and everything, not just coats, but pants.
Right.
I don't know. They've got a leather fetish around here. You know what I mean? They got like a leather fetish. I don't know.
That is funny. I did see that, and I was just, it didn't dawn on me till you said it. I was just like, yeah, they really have something with leather.
They got leather. They love wearing leather around here. I don't know what it is. You might have some normal clothes once in a while, but a majority, and you know what it is it's a lot of the old people too that will wear it. Not just young kids. I've seen young kids wear it, but
yeah. The older people wear it too.
I've noticed older people older people
Okay.
wearing leather.
Yeah.
I'm like, it can't be that warm to be wearing leather. But then again, I'm walking around in jeans and I'm freezing my nuts off. So maybe leather is the way to go. Maybe I'll start wearing leather now. I don't know. They might be
You'll
onto
fit
something.
right in.
They might be onto something.
You got the hat. You got your whole suit. Put the leather jacket on. You'll fit
All I
right
need
in.
is some assless chaps. Some leather assless chaps is what I need.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, half these people walking around here look like dominatrix. I don't know. It's not my style. Not my style.
No.
Nope. I mean, you're walking through these towns, you're walking through these alleyways, and I'm expecting to get jumped by several chaps or something from England. I feel like they're supposed to come out of the woodwork and start spitting some English at me, and they want to jump me for my money. But
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just from all the shows and movies that I watched. With Peaky Blinders. I feel like.
So what was funny was when we I think it was the first week we got, maybe the second week, I don't remember, but we were walking down towards the motor pool, and it was like a scene in my head. All right, you ever watch those old Russian war movies and stuff like that? And they're everything in Europe is very dark and cloudy and wet, and it's just it shows the military going in and everything's gloomy. It looks like just a very dramatic war scene.
Danky. Very danky.
Yeah, and we walked back there, and we saw the tanks and the trucks, and everything was wet and gloomy, and I was just like, this literally looks like a fucking movie. I'm like, this is cool shit. I'm like, I can see why they're so, the way they are, because it's so depressing
Miserable.
looking.
I mean, we don't see the sun around here. We don't see the sun around here.
It took a whole month to actually get a full day of sun. It has been nothing but cloudy and rain. It rains
And a little bit of snow.
every other day. Sometimes we'll get maybe one dry day.
Yeah.
And by the time it dries up, the next day it fucking rains again.
The puddles don't disappear.
Oh my God.
The puddles don't disappear around here.
No.
They don't.
And then when the sun does come out, it comes out for 2 minutes and goes away.
Yeah.
Literally,
That's it. If that.
I got a picture of it because I was in awe. I was
If
like,
that.
I was just like, holy shit, there's the sun, and then after that, it was gone.
Wait, was it today? Was it today or yesterday? It was one of these 2 days. Was it yesterday with the sun, or was it today?
Dude, so we've had 3 days in a row of sun.
All right, so it was one of these days. If you were on that side of the building towards the chow hall,
Yeah,
right?
You could see it.
it was everything was like melted, right? Everything, I guess, right?
Yeah.
No frost, no nothing,
Right.
Right. And if you get on this side of the building, if you walk around to this side of the building, it's like a winter wonderland. Nothing is melted. It's covered in frost and ice.
Yeah.
And it was It was crazy.
It's snowed here. Well, not snow.
It didn't.
No, it flurried here 3 times, and it stuck once. And then what I mean by stuck, I mean it's stuck in like patches.
Yeah.
There's little patches here and there, and then after that, I think it was like after the morning hit, it was gone.
Whether it was in like the grass or something.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
But it was just because I was like talking to one of the guys, and they said it. I guess in like the last like year or so, it just stopped snowing here. Like it does. And he's like, if it's not gonna snow now, it's not gonna snow until
I'm
next
gonna
year.
be honest with you.
What's that?
When we were flying here, I was expecting like something like Bastogne, like completely covered in snow.
Oh, really?
You know what I
like
mean?
coming here, you thought it was gonna be like buried?
Yep.
I mean, but when I saw us coming into that thick cloud,
Yeah.
and we were getting lower and lower, and we were still in that cloud,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I'll
that
tell
was
you.
such a
I'm
fucking
gonna tell
low
you.
cloud.
I thought
I
I thought the only way we were gonna land is when we felt the ground.
Basically,
I didn't.
I was doing the same thing. I had a window seat, and I'm like, it's like, all right, we're like coming down for a landing. I'm like, clouds. Holy shit! Still coming.
And you know you're dropping.
Yeah, you know you're dropping it, and I was just like, where the fuck's the oh, there it is. Oh,
Like you just hit the ground.
I was like, what?
I was shocked. I was
Those
shocked.
were some low ass clouds.
Like I expect that in like England, like clouds, foggy, everything.
oh yeah.
I was not expecting that kind of landing when we got in.
That
I
was
not.
that was something. I could not believe. I've never seen that. Like I figured maybe it was fog. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because like fog, I can see because
that
like
was-
it's like on
It
the
was
ground,
fog,
whatever.
But it was super thick.
But I
It
don't
was super
I
thick.
don't think that was fog. I think those were just some low fucking clouds, dude. Like that was some thick ass shit. I've seen some thick like fog. Those were puffy. That was because fog isn't puffy. It's just a wall. That shit is just a wall. There's no puffs. Like clouds are puffy, and that puffiness was all the way the fuck down until we basically landed. That was not fog. That was some fucking depressed ass clouds, man. They're like, no, we're staying right here.
I knew when we flew in. Depression was gonna hit. Depression was going to hit.
I'm in awe of that. Yeah.
I just never.
Did you go? So like when we landed, right, and then we like got off the plane. Did you go in the porta potties, the porta johns? Did you
I didn't even see Porta Johns.
No?
I just saw 2 bunkers.
They were fucking weird, dude. Like like walking in there, it was so different compared to the ones back home. Like it was the same setup, like the same shit, but it was just like I don't even remember. I should have taken a picture. Honestly,
Did you even go into the bathroom on the bus? Did you even see the bathroom on
somewhat. So we get on the bus, mind you. That was a 2-story bus too.
No, it was a 1-story. We
No.
only had a 1-story. We had a 2-story. We only had a 1-story.
Was it a 1-story?
Yeah.
Oh no, because you had to walk up the steps.
Yeah, you don't walk up the steps.
Okay,
But then there was halfway through the bus, the bathroom was in the middle.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. So we get on the bus and we're like, okay, we got like a fucking 4-hour drive to base.
Yeah.
And we're fucked because we don't have a bathroom. And everyone's like, oh, there should be a bath. I mean, that was a luxury bus. It
was a nice bus.
That was a nice
It was
bus.
a very
I'm
nice
like,
bus.
there was a microwave on the bus. I don't
did not
know.
know that.
I don't know if the one that you were on.
Did not
Yeah,
know that.
There was a microwave on our bus. We're like looking. I'm like, I see a black box. I'm like, is that a fucking microwave?
I
Like
did
it was a
not know
fucking
that.
microwave. Yeah, so we're like sitting there looking for the like the bathroom. Like where the fuck is the bathroom? Like it's nothing. And I forgot who it was. They saw it. They're like, the bathroom's right there. We're like, what? They're like, yeah, go down the stairs and take a left. I'm like, fuck out of here. So we go down the stairs and there's the bathroom. I'm like, what the hell?
Almost like out that side door,
Yeah.
but then it's right there.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people shit in the dark? Because they didn't know that you had to lock the door. They didn't know how to turn the lights on. I mean, me and Wright were trying to tell them. Me and Liam were trying to tell them, like, hey, you gotta lock the door to turn the light on.
Yeah,
But I don't know if they just couldn't hear us.
probably.
I mean, they were in there for a while. And that little red light on the
Using the light,
outside did
using
not come on.
using the flashlight on their phone.
I don't know what they used, but they were shitting in the dark. They had to have.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So, I'll tell you, like, they got some great stuff over here, but a lot of it's just kind of funky. I mean, why wouldn't they just keep the bathroom in the back of the bus like everyone else? You know, why in the middle? And then why is it? Did you see this? Did you go into it?
No,
The
I didn't go into
size
it.
of the bathroom
I didn't
on the
actually-
bus?
I didn't actually go in it.
I mean, we got some pretty big motherfuckers in our unit. And
We do.
like,
The one that had a hard time getting in there.
Dags knew better to go use the porta potty before we left because he saw the size of the bathroom on the bus and he knew if he went in, he was getting stuck.
So their porta potties are like twice the size of the ones that we have. They're huge.
They're huge.
They're huge.
Like
I-
luxury-
like you could probably fit like 5 people in there.
Like luxury porta johns.
Yeah. I was just like, what?
I haven't even experienced one yet. I gotta try to experience. Do they have any in the motor pool?
They do, but that one's actually kind of small.
Kind of like ours.
Well, there's one right next to the gym. If you go to the one,
Like, is that the same one like that was at the airport?
I've only been in there once and it was dark, so I don't remember.
Oh,
Yeah, because I had to go to the bathroom and it was
which one you went in? That one in the dark?
yes.
Oh.
Because I usually go to the gym more towards like after dinner.
Okay.
So it was already
Yeah.
dark out, so I went to that one. And,
Yeah.
So I didn't stay in there to actually like look. But I mean, yeah, we can go like check that one out and see what the difference is. But I still think that one's bigger from like afar. But
My buddy got engaged back at home. Right? I
Yep.
noticed it on social media. His now fiance, who he has been dating this woman for about 6 or 7 years. He's had 2 kids with her.
oh wow,
And he's now getting married. He told me before I left that he was not the kind to get locked in.
no,
No.
changed his mind, huh?
I don't know if it was him or her. Or maybe knowing the fact you have 2 kids and that's going to be a pretty expensive child support check.
Yeah.
Either way, I hope he made the right move. I mean,
Yep.
she's a sweetheart. I've met her a bunch of times, his fiance.
I mean,
she's a
I
sweetheart.
feel like if you're gonna stick around for that long too, and you have kids, you're almost kind of stuck in that position. Doesn't mean you have to marry them.
No, you're right. I mean,
But-
I have a daughter.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Yeah.
before my daughter was born, me and her mother had to separate because it wasn't good. But I mean, overall, it would have probably been cheaper to stay with her. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, because well, did you like officially get a divorce?
Well, we were never married. We were never married. Yeah, we were never married.
Okay.
Kind of like him and like my buddy and his fiance now.
Yeah.
They have the 2 kids. They've never been married.
Okay.
Ever. Had
Okay.
2 kids together. I think their son is about 7 now. So they've been together that long prior to him.
Okay.
So now, all right. So correction, they've probably been together for about 8 or 9 years.
But dating for probably like 6 or 7.
Probably 10 or 11.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, because then they were probably dating. They had their son.
gotcha. So it's been
Stayed
it's
together.
been
It's been a spell.
a long fucking time.
Been a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's just finally got married, and I can't wait to get home and give him shit.
Bust his balls.
Yeah, you know what I
Took
mean?
this long.
Yeah. Give him some shit. Give him
Yeah.
some shit. I can't wait. I mean, he's a good dude though. He's a good dude. His fiance is a sweetheart. She's a great person, you know.
So did you ask him
Puts up
what
with his shit.
changed his mind, or what like caused him to finally like pull the trigger?
He said that there's things in life you got to sacrifice, and he figured he'd just be the sacrificial lamb, and then bite it, and
Okay.
and go all in.
Yeah,
So
Okay.
we're just I'm glad they got. I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's about time. I mean, she puts up with his man